All right, here we go, guys. So this is week 4 of the program. So we do a little review on week 4. This is the week where we have that Halloween WOD. So stay tuned for that. But Monday, sumo stance box squats. Every 3 minutes, we do five rounds with 5 reps for every set. We're going down slow. I'm going to pause the box, really emphasizing a fast ascent on the way up, and then you can take a second or two at the top to reset. So we're really focusing on the power coming out of the bottom of the squat. So just make sure you got a good weight on your bar that allows you to do that. And we want to build up to something that feels challenging. So like we want to make all those sets feel like a 7 to about a 9 out of 10, but we're not going to a 5 rep max. I don't want you guys to dump the bar on the box there. So make sure we're not getting anywhere near that. Be able to do like another 2 to 3 reps if you had to after finishing those 5 reps. That way, you know you got the right bar or the right weight on your bar. But the speed is going to be important. That like really explosive pop on the way up out of that parallel position is going to be the focus there. So after that strength, we got a nice, fun, chipper, kind of like I believe last week we kind of had something like this. 10 minutes, 60 calorie row for the guys, 48 for the ladies, 30 wall balls, regular weight, higher height. So 11 feet for the guys, 10 feet for the ladies there, and then 15 wall walks. If you get those 15 wall walks done, get back on the rower and try to get as many reps done as possible on that rower. But I do not expect anyone to get through 2 rounds or even finish the row on the second round. This is going to be, like I mentioned in my notes, it's going to be high intensity conditioning. So you're going to be pushing the pace and it's going to really tax that upper body, especially once you get to the wall walks there. So we got that pulling motion with the rowing, then the wall balls being explosive with that drive up, and then getting into those wall walks with all that fatigue is going to really add up with the upper body. So expect to feel that for Monday. Following that up, Tuesday's workout, 5 rounds for time, 6 power cleans, 8 bar facing burpees, and then basically the same thing, 6 power cleans, 8 bar facing burpees, then a 2 minute recovery pace right after that. So goal of this one for Tuesdays, as you guys know, is the theme of conditioning. So we want to keep a good pace. We want to hit those power cleans and burpees, those 2 sets at a good pace. And then on the bike, we can kind of take it easy and just try to take advantage of our aerobic system to recover. So use the bike, go easy on it. That's not going to count towards your score necessarily. Like you're not counting calories, but we are going to count that time towards your total time for this workout. So focus on the power cleans and the bar facing burpees. Go at a pace where you can sustain that intensity for the full 5 rounds. And I would see if you can kind of see how fast you're finishing each round, try to be within that same bandwidth. So you got 30 minutes to get this done. That means about 3 minutes for the power clean, bar facing burpee sets, and then the 2 minutes for the bike. That way, you can get this one done within the 30-minute time cap. Sorry, 4 minutes for the bar facing burpees and the power cleans, and then 2 minutes on the bike. And that will allow you to finish on time. And the bike does count towards your time, even on the last one. So other than that, some barbell cycling, some endurance work, and really working on the pacing skill, just not going out too fast so that you can be consistent across the board. Wednesday, we got our muscle up work. So the great day to work on upper body strength. We're going to work on false grip ring pull-ups, 10 seconds of a dip hold, both at the bottom and top, and then strict ring muscle up transitions. So last time we did this, same scheme, same rep scheme here. Let's just try to focus on the positioning and make it a little bit more challenging than last time. We want to build these movements up, and this is going to really help with upper body strength, pulling, pushing, and a lot of core work too as well involved in there. To follow that up, our workout. This one's for time, 20 right side dumbbell push presses, then 30 pull-ups. Then we do 20 left side dumbbell push presses, 20 pull-ups there. So 30 on the first one, 20 on the next one, 15 right side, and then 10 pull-ups, and then finish with 15 on the left side. So this is going to be an upper body push-pull combo, which is going to really hit the stamina aspect of your upper body. So how much can you utilize of your upper body before you start to feel the fatigue and you're like kind of down to ones or smaller sets. So we got 12 minutes to chip away through this. You're going to feel like different fatigue too as well, since you're going to do right side push presses and then go into the pull-ups. You're only going to be using the right side, and that's going to feel weird because the left side you can do anything on. And then the same thing kind of going into that next pull-up side. A lot more pushing than pulling in this one, but we do got a back and forth between the push and pull. So your upper body is going to be pretty taxed. Just be smart about how you pace it and how you break it up going into this one. But upper body is a focus in this workout, kind of like the last little bit of upper body work for the day because you got that starting off in the beginning. Thursday is our Halloween WOD. Once you come in, you'll find out what the workout is. I have it written, but you guys will come in and we'll do it together. Be a fun one, so make sure you sign up and dress up for that. Friday, weightlifting skill, 2 power cleans, 2 front squats. So building off of last 2 weeks ago. So same thing that we did 2 weeks ago. See if you can build off of that. So we're working a little bit on more of the power with the power clean because we're not getting into a squat position necessarily. So you got to be a little bit more aggressive with how kind of hard you drive through the ground. And then we're going to follow up 2 front squats, really building that lower body strength and eventually transitioning to this work into better squat cleans going forward. The workout, this one is a nice, slow strength grindy workout. We should make this one tough, and this is not supposed to be cardio. So we're not like moving consistently for the full minute. You're doing like a couple of reps and then you're putting it down because you're tired. Like it's really taxing your CNS. So this is 3 rounds for reps, 1 minute of deadlifts at a heavy weight, and then 1 minute of strict handstand push-ups. A nice, really like a good combo of weightlifting and gymnastics together. That's a deadly combo with those two. Really going to attack that back. So like we're going to work on the posterior chain, meaning the back there. So your hamstrings, glutes, like the erectors on the back there, shoulders are going to be taxed in this one. But it's a good one because if you're looking to build strength, which everyone should be developing, not just doing conditioning, not just trying to get sweaty, but also working on the central nervous system and trying to work on creating better strength in the muscles and how we actually coordinate it together. This is a really good workout to do that. Very simple, 3 rounds, 1 minute, 1 minute. It's only 6 minutes of work, really. But I want those 6 minutes to be tough. Like you should feel like just exhausted after every set because it's heavy, it's tough. You can't do a ton reps. You're only doing like 3 to 5 at a time. So that's Friday. And then we're going into November. So November 1st, first workout of the month here. We're going to start with our skill work, body levers or slow hanging leg raises, 3 to 5 sets of 5 reps. Just working on really building good midline strength. And then our workout's a nice conditioning workout. We got 4 minutes of assault bike calories, 1 minute of sit-ups, 1 minute of double unders, 3 minutes of bike, 1 minute, 1 minute, 2 minutes of bike, 1 minute, and 1 minute. So conditioning and pacing, this one is going to be key. These movements today, like you can just be moving for the full time there. They are lower in intensity and you can really push the pace on them. Even with the double unders, I would encourage you guys, if you have them, go for the full minute and do double unders. If you're kind of in between and you don't have double unders, but you have some, I'd still encourage you to work on it instead of going single skips. But if you don't have any double under, single skips is still appropriate for this one. Just try to maximize each interval there. But good one to do on Saturday there. And then our last workout of the week, our partner workout or individual, 3 rounds for time, 800-meter run as a team, 30 dual dumbbell hang squat cleans, and then 400-meter front rack dual dumbbell carry. So lower body is going to be taxing this one, a little bit of upper body with the hanging and kind of the front rack position, but overall good conditioning, longer workout. And if you need to scale with dumbbell squats and rowing instead of the running today. Just find that best progression for you, and make sure you have fun doing this workout. So hope you guys enjoyed the overview of the week, and we'll see you for the next one for the following week.